Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Dragon Age 2. I was gonna say Origins. It's not Origins, it's Dragon Age 2. We are quite done with Origins for the time being. For a long time being, I guess. It's a pretty noisy evening. There's heavy rain outside. It was quite sunny, to be honest, all day. Didn't felt like it would rain. Now suddenly there is a strong shower, and the road right outside my house, they decided to repair it overnight because it's going to get used tomorrow by a lot of people. Uh, I live in an area which is quite close to, which is in the neighborhood of where you where the artists make Ganpati statues. So yeah, they just decided to repair the non almost non-existent road overnight, and I had to drive back from office on fresh laid tar. I was quite worried. They didn't even so they cannot stop traffic because there's no other way. It's just one big circle, and they also have to repair the road at the same time. So there's machines and whatnot making a lot of noise outside. Would have been nice if this was just rain and a peaceful evening. Last I remember, we were in the middle of some mission. I entered a cave for something. We were probably exploring or purchasing a objective, and we called it off because it was getting pretty late. And what we need to do now is finish this thing up and then go back and complete Sebastian's quest line. Why are there so many bounty hunters? That's it. So we'll recruit him, and I have him recruited, and then maybe I'll just wrap up as usual at 1:30 and then make sure that he is well equipped. So need to check with Miral's staff because her staff is also not that great comparatively. GG. Sabala hits like a Tommy gun, doesn't she? Machine gun.
Oh, I'm good.
Dut. Nope, that's just where we came from. I thought I missed this area, but we just can't go there.
Watch your step.
I still don't see it. I guess I triggered it. Better get out of here.
I'm right here! Hit me!
I'll catch you good!
mother! You hit like my grandmother! Oh, that was pitiful! Good hit!
I think it's over. You think it's over?
Since the apostate is right here, I don't think they have.
You're such a slave driver.
Or they have the area extended. Surprise. Because we have been through this area half a dozen times by now. The range just went up. Wow. So it's a very strong torrent. Just a minute. I would also prefer to have a good night's sleep today. So,
Quickly, before more guards come.
Terry said she'd find a way to rescue me. I will never forget this.
you're a mage, aren't you? Like, I thought you could take care of yourself, but okay. It's also slightly pleasant because it's last day of the month. That means salary day. That means pockets are somewhat yup. It's just end of it. And we need not follow her because the one thing that she was supposed to do, disable traps over here, she didn't. I mean, it's not her fault. I didn't notice them. Which also means I should be able to get a new keyboard on over the weekend. I checked online, I didn't like the options, and then etc etc. I'll go and check on with the local shops, see if there's something good that they have. I can just pick up right away. Oh, yep, his. Right, he has something good for us, right? Yeah, that's stuff for her, but it's expensive. That one is also a better option. Plenty of space in our inventory, so no need to worry about that. Okay, he probably came from that side. We've explored this. I don't think we've been here, but I think we haven't been down here. Although I don't know if we should be going there. I remember there being some bandits down there as well, right? It was just yesterday. while we are at it.
You take cover. Are you the reinforcements? I thought the captain would send more.
You're a member of the Guard, right?
I'm Lieutenant Harley, and this is what's left of my patrol. This disaster is my first routine assignment.
Who are you up against? Numbers.
We're up against Everett's Marauders. Everett's? Shit. Fellorden's up there, and Victor Longdeath's handiwork you've already seen. We tried 2 sorties up the path, but it's trapped to oblivion. Now I'd be thankful just to get out of here alive.
No fair, guard dog! You brought friends!
Shut your mouth!
Fell Orden, Victor Longdeath, what are you talking about?
They've been robbing and raping for Maker knows how long. Did a broad daylight assault on the keep to rescue one of their number 2 years back. Fellorden, a blood mage, is here. Victor Longdeath, Sophie. We have to end them.
Isn't it suicide to stay pinned down here?
We're pinned down right now, but so are they. If we run, Everett's Marauders escape again. So we've been waiting for reinforcements. Victor's arrows and Orden's fireballs taking their toll. But we can still take them down.
It's too dangerous for you and your men. Stay put. I'll take care of it.
Look out for traps. Be careful. Everett's Marauders are deadly.
Yeah. No worries.
Trap ahead.
Was gonna say,
It's done.
isn't there press C to crouch? Hey, hold your positions. Can we not hit them from here? Move? She can't move?
Tread lightly around here. You happy now?
Oh, there goes the lightning. So now it's a thunderstorm.
Watch your step. You're such a slave driver.
Cool. Go from the other side. Disable those traps.
Trap ahead. It's done.
Stop praying! Don't back down!
Yeah, that's a death sentence, it seems. Okay, let's go for him directly. have something for him.
They're all dead? I can't believe it. I'll tell Lieutenant Jalen at the Keep what you've done. I'll make sure he rewards you. Men! We're heading home!
Are there any more traps? Yep,
You happy now?
absolutely. But I could be happier, you know, by wink wink.
Trap ahead. You're such a slave driver.
That's just free XP, you know. So, God, Captain's rank plate. We'll have to check with that.
Tread lightly around here. It's done.
I thought I told you not to move. Oh, they got teleported because... What are these now? Wow.
Someone needs a good spanking! Oh, I'm good. You happy now?
Okay, so coming over here wasn't really a waste after all. And we did get leveled up. We got a good piece of armor for Evelyn as well. I doubt it will be as good as the one with... Maybe it is, one with 94, you know, worth 94 gold for purchase. And yes, I did look into that mod. I think I'm gonna go with that. Maybe I'll just skip it this one time, but for the next playthrough, I'm sure I'll go with that mod. Maybe I'll just install it for this one as well because things are pretty expensive and I can't keep up with the cost. The amount of gold that you get from picking up loot by killing enemies and from selling items, selling junk. Junk absolutely sells for nothing, to be honest. So yeah, I think that mod is necessary. It's only necessary because we have an entire party to be equipped with, right? So if that wasn't the case, then I don't think that would have been the situation. Like, no need to have that mod. But now that we need to buy equipment for all the entire party and the way I play it, I don't just, you know, keep 4 people and just focus on them and let the rest of them rot. So have to like optimize gear for everyone, which is I think 7 or 8 people. So yeah, that's kind of like important. Because frankly, the game and its what do you say, loot wasn't designed around equipping your entire party. It was just meant for the player character, one person only, like one player character only. Cool. So got some point. Let's go 2 points in Constitution and then 1 point in Strength. So we have a decent 35 health, which means we should be very good in terms of defenses. And plus 20 plus 20 plus. Yep, let's go for that. That's a very hefty defense bonus for the entire party. Now she is at a disadvantage with this, like this, so we definitely need to work on her. Yeah, I need to work on her. I was having this discussion with a friend of mine in the morning that games these days just don't make these, So how do I put it? She's a wench, doesn't wear pants, kind of stuff. We don't get that kind of thing in games these days. New games are it's either absolute nudity or it's just not anything at all. There's no there's no borderline teasing anywhere, usually. Bo- Borderlands did it with Moxie. I mean I like her, but then I didn't like the way her model was changed in Borderlands 3. That was disappointing. Well, I'll need to get at least one. Fix all enemies in an area and when attacking choose an ally. Can't target besides simply directing. That is distraction and that I don't think I need. Yeah, that is something I'll go for because then we can have her move in vicinity of one of the healers if they get one of the mages if they get hit. She has good constitution, I think good willpower, and boy, she has a lot of magic. I'm not really sure if she's running out of mana. I'll push it to 30 and then I'll stop maybe. Then I'll take constitution to 30. Now, entropy, right? That's what she's been going good at. Yep. That's one of the most OP skills. Death Hex. People just cry when they get inflicted by that. 30 magic, 22 constitution, 25 willpower. How much is the constitution? 25, yep. So you need to catch up. And then repulsion, I don't really think it's that important. I'm not going in that direction. Even over here, that siphon is not something that that's good. Although I don't know, I think he cannot inflict offensive spell, cast offensive spells, right? When in that certain mode, healing mode or something, is that what it is? That again, I don't know. Let's just go back to the city and see where all we can submit our quests. Okay, that is. Check. What about this? It's pretty good. 38, 38. Not really. This isn't for sure. And these are all 2-star. So I want to get rid of these. I don't think I want these either. Just don't have as many stats on them. Now, Robe of the Notorious Pirate. Really? Isn't that here? Nope. What? It requires what? 22 magic. Okay. She's not gonna use it. What about him? 150, 107. That's not really useful for him either. And we don't have anything for you. Really. That's Varric. It's for mages. Nope. I was wondering whether Fenris should have those, but not. I think 3-star, 2-star is out of question. I like this. This gives us a quick. I don't even have to go through the mods to figure out whether it's worth it or not. 9 health, 3% physical damage, but that's a belt. What I have is this is a pretty good ring and +1 to all attributes and magic resistance. I guess I could replace that with 9 health and 21 attack. Or 10 health and 23 attack and 3% physical damage, but wouldn't that be good on her? 1 attack speed, drop more coin, and that's her special. That's not something that I'm gonna change. Yep. You can take the upgrade for damage. And if it says yellow, does that really mean? Oh, that's a good one. I still think +1 to all attributes is a pretty strong trait. 72 armor. Oh wow. Thank you. How much is his? 43 compared to hers. 33. You got it. Vegetarians requires level 6, so I'll just move it to junk. We don't need it. Okay, wait. That's where we came from. Where all do we need to go? This one is in this corner. Geralt of Rivia? No, he's Geralt from the east. Just a ripoff.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't wave that around! I mean, thank you for this perfectly normal item.
Same dialogue, huh? See, that hardly counted for anything. And then these things are very expensive. We can change party over here, so we'll do that. It's easy to do it like this over here rather than going at home, because, well, at home place it's better because you can stash in and stash out gear, but over here it's get him in. Varric. Let's see. You need some points in Constitution, some points in Willpower, some points in Cunning. Let's put your Constitution up first. And where are we headed next? Let's see. So we'll have to invest in this now. Oh look, but compared to 138, okay, it's not bad. And then we have nothing else for you. At least he's back with his full body. Halo Varric. Then there was, well, get rid of him, get her back. Get rid of these two for the time being. He's there, right? Yeah, but I don't have his gear with me. Oh, and him. And then we do need to level up these people as well. Good strand, constitution. Yeah, 1 more point in willpower and then 2 points in constitution. Defense. $137 to $150. Yep, that's yours. Doesn't change her appearance. And yeah, but this, oh, it's still not better than what you have. Cool. I'll keep it for Sebastian for the time being. I was almost about to throw it into trash. 9 defense, 1 armor. Still better, right? And then we haven't got anything else for you. And absolutely nothing for you, I guess. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on these. Oh well, never mind. You out, you out. Oh wow. Lost patrol, search and rescue. Okay, lots of quests. Let's go. I'll go get some water. Oh, we could have changed party right here. Damn. It's right here. Yeah, let me tell him.
I found your patrol. They won't be coming back.
You have stolen my duty, Basra. We were supplied for this task, but you have done this instead. Take what was meant for us.
2 coins. Pink is comfort. What's that? Great sword. It's not as good as I have. Cool. Now, this is there on docks. Swig. Hide those, please.
Make her turn his gaze on you, child.
Many thanks, monsieur. Your payment?
2 gold. Okay. I believe you have something, right? Or not? It's just 1 star. I don't know how good that would be. Do-do-do-do.
The Maker guides my hand.
Where? Down there? It's just sitting there. Imagine, imagine your career being ship spotting. Oh, what do you do for a living? Oh, I just see ships. I spot them.
Did you misplace this?
You brought it home? I am right stunned, actually.
It's just main quest remaining. Don't want to do that. All right. This is that gallows. It's the guy we don't want to speak to.
Message for you.
About bloody time.
We'll deliver the cargo soon as we've unloaded the Antivan Queen.
Oh, we could have done this first and got finished up 2 quests at a time. Well, so leave it us.
Thank you, my friend. Only one thing on the list left to find.
Really? Okay. Okay. Age goods. $90 armor, really? To the High Town. Nope. To the Viscount's Keep.
Lieutenant Harley said I should see you about a reward.
That's it. Not even going to mention your scuffle with Evit's marauders. Killing the whole lot of them.
They killed a lot of good people.
They won't kill anyone else. Thanks to you. There's one small rub, though. Their leader, Evitz, wasn't there, was he?
No, they were led by Fel Orden.
Evitz is the worst of the lot. He may try to get revenge one day.
Good to know. I'll keep an eye out for him.
Maybe nothing will come of it. Thanks again for your help.
What's the other thing? Ooh, some Evil Dome over here.
Don't touch anything. I've arranged all of the papers alphabetically.
Next time I'll try to remember. You can change your thrones in Inquisition. One of them, I think, is from Kirkwall. I just want to read it once, you know. Did I save? I did. is that horror? He's right there. Nope.
If we kill them, we get their stuff.
Does that press the quest?
I wish the guards weren't so illiterate. I have reports about it.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Nothing out of the blue.
Indeed it is, Geralt.
Also, I'm hearing the word Sarah first time in this game. I don't remember that being the case.
Just
slave driver.
I mean, hearing it in Origins.
Fine day, Sarah.
Don't shout in my ear like that.
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if there was.
There was something going on, you just were not aware of it. And I sorted it out anyways.
Fine day, Sarah.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Where do you put it? No need to thank. So that is one quest which I think we'll have to proceed. Let's go back to the estate. See what more mails we have. It's not even been an hour. And it already feels like we've done a great deal of.
Ah, you've returned. There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
Yeah.
Quite a lovely estate you have here. Isn't that right, Sandal?
I'm sorry I broke it.
Yes. Well, we'll get that replaced right away. Sorry about that.
So what do we have here? Blinky's comfort. I don't think we need that. That one I wanted to keep. That one isn't that great. Those again I don't want to store. I want to re-equip this guy, right? Sebastian. Let's just have a look at this. Oh my god, that's a lot of stuff. You have considerable talents. I've had opportunity that may be of interest to you. Meet me in Hightown at midnight. Discretion is key. Friend. I have already read these, huh? Okay, I thought there was just like a brand new list after all that I've read through in the previous list. This thing. Right, so Sebastian is kind of person who uses bows, and I also need to look for staff options for Mirrell. Let's get all the bows out. Yeah, there are a lot of those. And What level are we? 14, not even 15. Huh? $307 armor, that's a lot. Rogue and 15 again. That's to do all attributes is kind of bonkers, but we won't be able to wear it. This is again level 6, right? So might be a good idea to just throw it off. So Riverdale, that's also very mediocre armor, I think. Pretender. Level 9. This is for Fenris, I guess. Two star, time to throw it. 3 star, time to throw it. Level 7, time to throw it. Level 9, maybe? See. Plenty of gear to choose from. So we want her, him, and him. Just here in Hightown. Among other things, I do like that if I select her and go over here, everything else that she cannot equip is just faded out. So I don't really have to worry about those. And I also appreciate how all the items they could be stacked alphabetically, but they have like their own categories separately, so I don't have to go through a long list from top to bottom just to go through all the staves. That's a 3-star staff. I think I'm gonna just throw it off. Now that is also a white staff. I don't think I want that. Let's see. 38, 38, but there's fire, cold, electricity, nature, spirit, and 8 damage versus humans. She gets +3 to all attributes. That's why she has so much stats. I see. This is something that Andre can use. .45 DPS and then 45 DPS. Yeah, let's give her Call of Nature. Suits her personality, right? Now, Fenris, I think we got you here for them boots. 45, 45, 10, 100, 3% magic resistance. It's the same. I'll use those then, I think. Magic resistance. He actually has a lot of magic resistance, but then that's fine. It's the same, man. Even the health stat is the same. Frozen Whisk can go to junk. Sebastian. Oh, we'll need to level you up first. Just 3 points, really? Look at his constitution, it's so less. 19 cunning and 31 dex. And then we'll put points over there. What's this? Royal Archer. Man of the Cloth. That's plus 5%. And 3 generation rate plus 15. Guardian Angel creates an ethereal personal decoy that keeps enemies occupied for a short time while he escapes in stealth. Every basic shot that Sebastian fires in rapid succession in a short period increases his chance to score a critical hit. Cancels the effect. Arrow of Judgment. Wounding Arrow. Increase damage for a short time. Disciples Discipline. Critical damage 25%. Passive, and then critical chance 100% for flanking attacks as a passive. That's a good combo. We will go for it. Pinning shot bomb, and what's this? I don't recognize this icon. Is it this? Let's go for these first. Should have respect him. And then I want to go for these. This looks interesting. That. 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 And you need one ability point, which I think this is important. Even stealth is important, but this. Let's see now what you can equip. What he is equipped is with 20 DPS. Compared to that, we have a 98 DPS bow. 100 attack goes with level up. Physical damage across 2 meters and 5% chance to stun. And then we have an 83 DPS, which also does spirit damage compared to physical damage. That's so 90 DPS. That's also 98. That's 98. Okay, that's more. Okay, with this compared to that. Plus 21 physical is actually a lot of damage and chance to stun. I don't think. Well, this sucks. That sucks. So does this. Yeah, okay. I'll just keep those. Now that... Wait. This is yours and this is yours. You can keep this. We don't have an option over there. Oh, I forgot to take helmets. Now. Does that make you invisible? Actually, no. Cool. 127, 116. This doesn't give any other stats. That's junk. That's junk. I think we have a better gear for him, right? Somewhere in the store. I don't really remember. Just lockpicking. That. Guess you'll have to make do with this for now. Okay, helmet remains, but rest of the things we are done. Could give him a try. We'll do his quest and see how he works out in that. Only thing that remains is
Welcome home, Monsieur.
helmets. $17. This one I'm keeping. That I need to check with Van, Anders, and these we are keeping. That one as well. And that. And I think everything else we are just throwing away. That one is good. Oh, but yeah, I was gonna keep it for Anders, right? Keep forgetting about that. I don't know why I didn't give it to him in the first place, but
Also, then, how thankful I am you've allowed Sandor to remain. He seems
what the? Shut up, Bodan. Whose equipment we picked up? Anders, right? And then this guy. Yeah, party management and gearing up does take up. What was your star? 45, 49. Yeah. Let's just give him that for now. What did I got you for? Yes, helmet. 79 compared to that. That's just 3 stars, so 3 stars. 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 3 st 85 to... Yeah, but that's good one. I think I'll keep it for someone else. 72-43. It's not a bad quest.
You've had luck on your travels?
I just stepped outside the door. That's it.
Things quiet here in the mansion.
Cool.
For the moment.
We're done. We're done. Let's go. Let's go. So, rogue, mage. Let's go. Are we supposed to meet him at night or something like that? Well, there is a side quest that we haven't picked up, so we'll take that. We'll sell off all the junk. Lest my inventory will be full.
Supposed to be Andraste's face on your crotch.
What?
That belt buckle thing. Is that Andraste?
My father had this armor commissioned when I took my vows as a brother.
I'm just not sure I'd want the maker seeing me shove his bride's head between my legs every morning.
You! This is your fault! You and that blighter, Varric Tethras. You'll be the end of my boys.
I don't even know who you are.
Yevon, member in good standing of the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Not that it really matters to people like you.
You'll have to be more specific. A lot of things are my fault.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame him. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
What exactly were they trying to do?
It may be my fault, Monsieur. I've told them all the stories about you.
You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
Your sons made an expedition into the deep roads. Did anyone go with them?
They went alone, the fools. Just my 3 boys against every darkspawn in the deep roads.
Iwan is Yevon's middle son. The whole thing was his idea. Emrys and Merrin were just following his lead. The greedy bastard didn't want to hire anyone else if it meant he had to share the spoils.
Sounds familiar.
I thought coming to the surface meant I would never have to face losing my sons to the darkspawn.
Sounds like you're none too fond of Iwan, Dira.
He's always been such a greedy thing, even as a boy.
Stop talking about my son like that.
He thinks he'll get rich quick off this expedition. He talked that fool Emrys and poor Merrin into going.
What about the other one? Merrin?
Merrin's a dear, sweet lad. Raised him myself since the day his mum died. He's the one who liked the stories best. He wanted to be a hero, though, not just rich. He craved adventure.
Adventure will get a dwarf killed. That boy needs to settle down and learn a trade. Play it safe.
Tell me about Emrys.
He's the oldest, but Iwan's been bossing him around since he learned to talk. Man's near 30 and has no backbone whatsoever.
His mother's death hit him hard, but he shouldn't be looking to his brothers for guidance.
I'll do everything in my power to bring your sons home.
Why do I keep making friends with people who want to spend all their free time in the bloody deep roads?
Thank you, Messer. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep roads using the same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
No, so first he blames us for... That's the deep road passage, isn't it? For his stupid sons following in our lead. I mean, we didn't lead him, right? They just heard our stories and then I was like, oh, we'll do just what he did. It's that quest marker, by the way. Yeah, let's go there. And it took nearly 15 minutes to just do inventory management, I see.
That's strange. The door's wide open, and not a single guard posted. This is not the Lady Harriman I remember.
Maybe she wants to get you killed. Can't go in there. Can't go in there.
There is something very wrong in here.
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
Flora?
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
Can't interact with her.
More logs. It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, Monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness.
Harriman's diary. Mother finally began her expansion to the estate today. She brought in 2 dozen men from the Imperium, who I'm sure were slaves, and they have been excavating the hillside behind the house. The dirt is awful, and the noise. They must shatter every rock in Kirkwall. It's been quiet since lunch though, and Mother is behaving very strangely. She's not stopping the expansion just like that, with no explanation. She never tells me anything. Oh, but that will have to wait till level 17, huh? Can I not just pick this gold up? Come on, man, let me loot it.
I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings-on.
Vale family. Before the Vales came to power, Starkhaven was ruled in quick succession by a number of petty warlords. Some were genuine barons, but others were little more than bandits. Tired of the constant petty raiding and warfare between Starkhaven and neighboring cities, the original Lord Vale organized a peaceful protest against King Ironfist, the low-born, self-declared king of Starkhaven. Hundreds of Starkhaven's most prominent citizens fasted for 10 days and nights on the steps of the Chantry, their numbers increasing every day. When his soldiers began deserting in droves at this example of piety, Ironfist surrendered his sword to the Templars and left Starkhaven forever. In gratitude, the people of Starkhaven demanded that Lord Vale be the king. He refused, however, saying he had no right to that title. He was instead proclaimed Prince of Starkhaven, and his family has ruled there ever since. They remained devout, dedicating at least one son or daughter per generation to become a cleric in the Chantry. I see.
Oh, lower, lower.
I beg your pardon, Hawk. I did not mean to expose you to such things.
What are they even doing? The Thalanast!
No, the feather. Use the feather. Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
He has no idea we're here. I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
Where's your brother? Let's ask him to join us.
Okay. But it's not open. What can be happening? First father, now Brett. I can't talk to either of them anymore. I don't know what they are drinking, but they are lost in their own little worlds. And Mother doesn't care. Should she even be here? All she talks about is Starkhaven and marrying me off to that idiot Goran Vale. Madness has come over this place.
Right here.
Can you?
Just the work.
Superior dagger and lace cuffs. Oh,
I'll
lace cuffs.
be the Templar torturer.
Damn, these guys into a lot of things, huh?
Now, you
Wasn't expecting to see that.
and I'll be the Templar torturer.
Some room here, but it says it's from here somewhere. Guess I can't go there right now. It's a trapdoor, which is not functional. Flint Company Mercenary. Yeah, of course.
Turn back. There is nothing here for you.
Odd. When we watched you being a drunken arse, you ignored us completely.
You shall not enter.
It's just a desire demon, huh? She's dead.
My goodness, that was exciting.
Demons, temptresses. We must see what greater evil they were protecting.
Turn back.
A ruin, so close to Hightown. I remember no such thing.
Shadows, more of...
Wanna put him to sleep first.
This is my favorite part!
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
now.
Try something else! Stop on them! May the Dread Wolf take you! Fall to me! I'll show you why mages are feared! Never taunt a mage!
You do good work.
Yeah, I like how they do melee with the bow. I don't know why they removed this whole thing from Inquisition. But that's pretty good, pretty cool. You can't really shoot with a bow at point blank. That's not really how it goes. So, as I mentioned, this is the same area where we have been half a dozen times, and will be another 2 dozen times before we end the game. It's just a different texture, that's it. Retext, but same layout. I could make a game like this very soon, all by myself. I mean, not like this, but designs, layouts like these, right? Just the same layout over and over again.
Fly straight and...
And with that, I'm done.
Gotcha! Now you fall! Another
Before the first blight, there lived an old man and a woman. One day, a beautiful stranger came to their house seeking shelter. The old man and woman gave her food to eat and a downy mattress to sleep upon. In return, she offered them a golden mirror that would grant 3 wishes. Looking into the mirror, the woman frowned at her wrinkles and gray hair. I wish I were young again, she said. Suddenly, the face of a lovely maiden stared back at her. The man angrily grabbed the mirror, saying, "You are so selfish. You could have given youth to both of us. I wish you weren't so stupid." At once the woman was brilliant beyond measure and saw that her husband had never loved her. He tolerated her only because her age and ignorance made his own seem less by comparison. Angry now, the old woman grabbed for the mirror, and at the same time they both said, "I hate you. I wish that you get exactly what you deserve." With that, they were back together, both ugly and old, but not knowing exactly how much contempt they had for each other. But now knowing. Interesting. Usually I don't go in games without a warrior with a shield. This is the first time we are taking a risk of this sort. Guys. Glad I quick saved over there. Wow, that's a surprise. It's definitely not my hard drive. It's probably the processor. Ah, Does that look like another Desire Demon? I mean, I'm wondering, like, why would a Desire Demon protect a Desire Demon? If I remember right, a Desire Demon was protecting a Slot Demon. A Pride Demon was also protecting a Slot Demon in Origins, I think. Right? That was the thing in the Templars where we find that guy Litany with dead with like we pick up Litany from his corpse. Wait, no, we don't fight a Pride Demon, do we now? Oh, this is very strange. I wonder what's causing that. See, performance. Yeah, CPU is pretty much through the sky. It's just the CPU. It's just stuck here like it's no response. Nothing. It's just stuck at 100%. Still not able to process anything. Guess we'll have to kill this. I launched it. It's probably loading. I don't know. Yeah, it's since it's a. Oh my god, really? What the fuck, EA? So Origin just has me randomly logged out. It's the game is on Steam, by the way. So Steam launches Origin and it just forgot that I was logged in and playing the game a while ago. That's probably what is caused. Why don't you just? I don't get it. Even Ubisoft has this whole fetish about keeping its own Uplay launcher or whatever it is, and that just adds burden to the whole thing. Like, what if I'm playing a Ubisoft game from something like a Epic launcher or Steam launcher, because those games are available on there, right? But the moment you do that, it's just gonna launch the UB Club or UB Connect or whatever it is right now, and then it will launch the game. It's just added pressure on my system. You don't fucking pay for my system, right? So I don't appreciate you taking up any unnecessary resources. And you could defend that, yes, this is necessary or that is necessary. It's not really. It's not. Do we have a blocker here? Stuck over here again. Damn it. Yeah, it's taken the CPU usage to 100% again, and then it's not doing anything. Boy, if this is a blocker, I have no idea how to go about it. Could be anything that's causing this. Maybe it's the gear on the characters. Or it could be the character composition that we have right now. Any of the buffs that all the characters are using. That sucks. So it's supposed to trigger a cinematic over here, but that's just not what it's doing. So we might have a blocker, which is sad. And as I said, it could be a number of things. The order in which I stated them is also the order in which it is most convenient to continue without those things. Like, for example, just disabling the buffs was the easiest way to move forward. The other thing would be to unequip all the gear from the character, and that would make it inconvenient for you because then you have to probably do the fight without the gear. And then changing the party members just means the most inconvenient way because you'll have to go back, change party, come back again, and then try it out. That's how we, you know, if you're good at it, you get trained at thinking like that when you're into the field, you know. But without a proper log or a dump or access to memory, there's no way telling what's causing this issue. Also, I don't know programming and all that stuff, so I only know troubleshooting. I also think it could be a good idea to just go and check forums instead of proceeding through here. Because I have no idea what's causing this, and the parameters just increased a lot because game is modded a lot. It could be the camera angle, it could be just the triggering of the cinematic. I mean, it's most likely the triggering of the cinematic, but it's still hard to tell what's preventing it from triggering. What I'm gonna do is, rather than doing this whole troubleshooting and all that stuff, go back, call it a day for now. I'll go and check forums if there is any information about this anywhere, and we'll resume this tomorrow.
In the shadows! More of them!
What do you mean? It's gonna be a long way for me to haul my ass back. He's just knocked out yet. Can't go out. Damn it. We are stuck in here. There's supposed to be stairs over here. She's still there. What are you doing? There's nobody here. Shouldn't you be like scared as shit in your, shit in your pants when you realize that there was a ghost in front of you? Demon, probably. Nah. I'm supposed to go there. I've been speaking quietly. I hope this audio is making through it. This is the game's fault, right? I mean, as I said, this could be pretty much the mods. If it's game, you've been using the same area over and over again, and still you have these kind of issues with it. It's just unbelievable. We are stuck over here. Yeah, the fade to black into a cinematic is just stuck for some reason. It's not working out. And I don't know, game is using like 1 GB of memory. slightly less than that. RAM, 0 disk usage. Well, I think I'll just call it off for now. It's also getting late, and there's just no telling what's happening to this thing. Maybe I'll look for forums for some answers for this. And we'll see, because if this quest is blocked, then I'll have to load up an old save, and that's going to be a lot of progression, loss of progression. So it's gonna be a chore to just redo all of that stuff again, because I do want to do this again anyways afterwards for a second playthrough. We'll think, we'll see. I'll think about it. But thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Take care.